So today we are shooting an episode of Commodore Hustle that is unique in that it's the first episode of Commodore Hustle that's ever been largely written by someone who we've never met. We take fan-submitted scripts all the time, but usually we don't do episodes of Hustle because, meaning the nicest possible things to our fans, when our fans try to write episodes of Hustle, they are usually brimming with in-references and like in-jokes and callbacks to previous things that don't really need to be there, that are just there for fun because it's fan service. Okay, so the trick is going to be getting the spray right. We can cover this whole area, if we can't cover this whole area, then it's hardly worth doing. Right. So the backstory for this is that the guy who wrote it, Devin, did indeed make My Little Pony avatars of us and tweet them to us a while ago, and I contacted him because he also makes puppets, and he had made a puppet of myself and Paul, and he told us about it during Desert Bus, but we didn't notice because it was Desert Bus, and I was like, hey, these are awesome puppets, why didn't you tell us? And he's like, oh, I did. But how weird would that be if someone made something for you and didn't actually tell you about them? In fact, that gives me an idea, and he wrote out this whole outline for this episode of Hustle, and I read it, I was like, this is actually really funny. This seems like an episode of Hustle that we would do, because it doesn't rely on previous episodes, but it still is just funny and bizarre in its own right, and so fixed it up a bit, and here we are, shooting it.
I'm straightening out our dolly here because we don't actually have the proper tripod head for it, so it doesn't actually fit in quite perfectly. So we've resorted to using a stack of magic cards to sort of just tilt it up the like eighth of an inch so that it needs to be straight. And now, smooth like a baby's bottom.
We're dealing with a unique lighting challenge here, which is that our place has this big whiteboard, which is great. It came with the office, which is super cool, because it'd be really expensive to get a whiteboard that size. But it does sort of reflect our lights a bit, and this is something that we've had. Pretty much any wide shot in this room has had some sort of hot spot on it, and I don't think that there's anything we can solve without just removing the whiteboard. So it's just a struggle we have. Oh, woe is us. Yeah.
Yeah, and then go back to where you're gonna be. And it's still, there's the hot spots there.
Raise them up.
They can't raise that much higher than they are now.
You can take them another level up. Yeah, it's supposed to be overhead lighting here anyhow.
No, they can't raise that much higher. The like physical poles won't go higher. Like the here, I'll show you. I think that there's just gonna be hot spots. We're here, and we should be like, hey guys.
Thump, 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 thump.
All right. Again?
Thunders upstairs.
Yeah, go for it. That's fair. You deserve that, Matt.
You can feel that through the floor. Whee! Oh my god, this is amazing, Mr. Dragon. This is so much fun. Oh god! No!
James.
Your kisses brought me back to life. Yay!
Yep. Back and be on camera for a bit?
Yeah. So right now we are in Graham and I's office, and we normally use the unskippable desk, which is right over there, which has all the main computer and stuff on it. But it's right up against the wall, which doesn't make it good for the actual shooting for this. So what we've done is we've set up another desk with just a laptop on it, and the unskippable desk is actually going to be just in the background. So we're going to be like on a fake computer looking at our real computer.
So we're sort of with short numbers today with the number of people in the video. Commodore Hustles generally have all of us. So we've had to sort of double up on both booming and running camera. So right now that responsibility falls to Matt.
For fuck's sake.
Better plug it back into the monitor. Or just put it to sleep and wake it up again. It'll probably
that'll do that. Try that.
Ah, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought that was part of the system preferences.
Nope.
No, it is, but this is the secondary monitor one, so you don't get it. You don't get the full system preferences.
I am recording.
I can hear my voice.
Wait on that. There, now.
This is my voice on TV.
Alright, here we go.
I'm recording.
Yeah, wait, what?
Now it's using the other display.
It's mirroring it though, which is
Yeah, it works. I'll take it.
That's fucking awesome.
Facts about this video. I am pretty much the only one of the crew who actually has watched all of My Little Pony. Paul, I understand, has watched a couple of episodes, and I happen to know that James has watched one. I
haven't watched any.
Good for you.
Well,
It's My Little Pony
only because it's
season
new.
2, episode 1. Or 2, because it's two-parter. I pretty much am the only one of us here who is actually a fan. So everybody else is acting.
This is James comes in. You guys watching Next Generation without me? Nope, it's My Little Pony. And Paul, John Delancey does play an omnipotent super being with me. I was just switching out lenses because we've got this lens. This is the kit lens that came with the camera that we use for most stuff and wide shots. But we also have this. It's actually a Nikon lens, even though we use a Canon camera because it was cheaper and frankly better quality than used Canon lenses. And this is a prime lens, so it doesn't zoom. But we use this for close-up shots because it gets nice depth of field. We don't shoot a lot in our bathroom because, you know, it's a bathroom. And we're trying to get James to be mixing a bucket of vomit. And so we've got this giant garbage bin with the hole cut out from the video green. And what we're doing is it's super, I can't really describe it. It's super janky. It's just weird that we're holding it up on our feet and whatever works.
Our face, bra.
I am crushing you, Crush.
We've just determined that instead of the boom credit, who is talking about boom duties? Someone was talking about boom duties, and we decided, James? Yeah, and we decided that it's now we're going to be credited as doom booties. Put your doom booties on.
Shake that doom booty.
It's like you go into the club and you try to shake it a little bit and the whole club gets destroyed.
Yeah. Doom
the power of my doom booty.
Wow. Worst superpower ever.
Yeah. That's weaponizing dubstep is what that is. Doom booty.
Yeah, there's a back and forth from this episode that happens between James and I that is basically from real life, because it has been there has been a lot of this is dumb and stupid, why do you like it? It's actually pretty good. You're kind of missing out. That has gone on a lot between both James and I and other members of the crew from time to time. But yeah, for the most part, this video is a fiction.